All right, all right. Well, hey, friends, it's so good to see so many on. I'm not seeing a lot of faces tonight, however. Oh, hey, there's some faces popping up. I always think it's so weird to talk to a screen and nobody else there. But hi, friends. I was really hoping to get Harvest to sleep before this, but that's okay. She's going to join us for our talk tonight on winter skincare. So if you are new here, this is a Monday nights, our team does a 20-minute wellness call, 15 to 20 minutes. We open it to anyone. And so I know this week we have some more Team YL friends, which makes it even more fun because we are kicking off on December 14th. The winter, well, I'm calling it winter, but the Glow from Within Skincare Challenge in the Team YL Wellness and Purpose Facebook group. So it just happened that I was going to be doing a little wellness call on this topic tonight. So tonight, I am not talking about every single thing Young Living has for skincare. That would take a long time. I'm going to be highlighting just the things that we are doing in this challenge. So let me go ahead and share that screen. Typically on these Monday night calls, I don't always have my act together to put together a presentation, but I felt like with skincare tonight, sorry, while I get that going, that it actually is really helpful to see visuals when we're talking about some of these things. So real quick, can y'all see this? I'm going to try to make it a little bit bigger. How's that? Can y'all see that good? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. I'm not seeing any thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. Okay, thank you. There you are. All right. So thank you so much for everyone coming tonight. If you're new here, I call these a speed dating session. There's only so much we can cover in 15 to 20 minutes, but it's kind of the perfect time. I mean, for me, I am a mom with 3 littles. 20 minutes is about all I can give these days to not teach, but to listen and to focus. And so my goal with these, obviously, like, is education, but to kind of inspire you if you hear something tonight that you want to go research a little bit more. I will say what I'm not going to have time for tonight is to go in depth in ingredients, which I love to do. But I encourage you to do that. So I'm going to talk about the different skincare lines that Young Living has and what might be a good fit for you. If you're listening and you think, that sounds like exactly my skin type and exactly the skincare I would choose, then go on their website, check out the ingredients. Also want to shout out, if you don't already know about this, Young Living obviously is really big on ingredients, and the people that come to Young Living, I find, for the most part, care a lot about ingredients. If there's ever an ingredient that you want to know what's the source of that, or you want more info on it, there's a department, product support at youngliving.com. And I love it because they will answer your question, and they also take into consideration things that we don't like or think we could do better on, which is why they recently reformulated. We'll talk about the longevity. So one thing that is important to note with our Young Living skincare, it is the good stuff. This is not skincare that's going to mess with your hormones, right? It's not beauty with a cost. You're going to find that these products are all free of fragrance, gluten, parabens, phthalates. I won't say that every single product I'm going to mention tonight is gluten-free. If that is a problem for you, that's where product support comes in. But for the most part, they are. Nothing synthetic, none of that bad stuff, right? This is not a toxin-free class, but when it comes to wellness, eliminating toxins is one of the best things you can do. And it's pretty incredible, the stuff, and not in a good way, that is in our skincare that people are putting on their body, getting into their bloodstream, wondering why they're having so many effects, right? With allergies and immune and reproductive. And it starts with the things we're putting on our skin. So glad you're here. So here's what we're going to cover real quick in 15 minutes. We're going to talk about longevity capsules, newly reformulated, the CBD beauty boost, and then the 3 different skincare system lines that Young Living has that are targeted for different skin types. So you've got Bloom, Balance, and Art. Okay, so longevity, phenomenal product here. The oil was, the product came about in 2012. No, 2002, 20 years ago. It was recently reformulated, not the ingredients, not the essential oils. The actual capsule itself was reformulated. It used to be a clear capsule, which was not easy to source, and they were having some targeted release problems with it. And so they came up with a newer capsule, which is, I believe the source is bovine pectin, so beef. Not that you care about that, but maybe you do. I do. I don't eat pork, so I think that's really great. So what is in this? So longevity actually protects DHA levels, which is wonderful for brain function, for cardiovascular health. It also promotes healthy cell regeneration. It supports your liver and immune function, also strengthens your nervous system. DHA specifically affects your central nervous system. The essential oils that you're going to find in here are the exact same oils in the blend longevity. So yes, technically you could take longevity oil and the vitality and make your own capsule, right? Frankincense, thyme, clove, and orange. Very specific oils formulated that are high in antioxidants, which you guys know the properties in here protective against oxidative stress and the damage that's caused by free radicals. So that is why this is something we're including in skincare. Think about an anti-aging oil capsule for you, right? I kind of broke down each of those essential oils and what they can do. Thyme oil in there protects against DHA levels. Clove is high in antioxidants, one of the highest that we know of. Frankincense, you guys maybe already know the benefits for skin with frankincense. So this is an inside out part of the regimen for your skincare. We know that our skin is our largest organ. It's a reflection of the gut and your gut health. I'm not talking tonight about Life9 or Inner Beauty Collagen, although if you want to really do the inside out, I would add those two things as bonuses. But this is the one product of our challenge that really does focus on inner beauty coming out. That's why we're talking about the glow within. I feel like when it comes to skincare, pictures say 1,000 words, and I included, just so y'all know, I went in today to several groups I'm in and I pulled real testimonies for you. So these are real people that are sharing these things. And I'll read those in just a second, but I want you to notice in the top right-hand corner, the picture there, I actually pulled that from convention. So there was a few studies, clinical studies that were presented, but they actually did a clinical study on longevity oil showing how it increased energy levels. So I'm not getting into that, but just so you know, if you're taking longevity capsule, you are going to feel benefits in more ways than one: skincare, energy. I mean, goodness, this is a product I think we all could benefit from. So two testimonies here. The first one said, my mom, who is 73, recently discovered longevity. She took the capsules for months, ran out for a week, called me and said she was driving the hour to come get it because she couldn't wait for shipping because her face dropped. And then her daughter said, I started using it, and the same thing. Your face lifts when we take it and drops when you don't. So literally it's called like an inner facelift. How cool is that? Here is Melissa Pepping in her before and after that she gave permission in our group to share, but she did the longevity challenge that Kari Friedman runs. I don't know how often Kari has done this, but I learned this from her. So she just does a 30-day challenge where this was when longevity capsules were out of stock. And so people were actually putting 8 to 12 drops in a capsule. So you could do this same thing in the month of December, like we're going to do, and just take the pre-made capsule yourself. She said it was an absolute game changer. Melissa said this: I can't believe how much redness, aka inflammation, it removed. And anyway, these are her before and after pictures. And she also said she ended up adding CBD Boost to that regimen. So with that being said, let's talk about CBD Beauty Boost. I actually just read, I didn't know this, but CBD Beauty Boost was nominated for one of the most luxurious skincare CBD products out there. That's pretty cool. So, and y'all feel free. I know I go really fast with these to stay on time. Of course, if I miss a chat question, I will get to it at the very end. But if while I'm mentioning a product, if you have a testimony or you'd like to share your experience with it, put that in the chat. That's really helpful for everybody. So if you've used CBD Beauty Boost, for instance, and you love it and you want to talk about it, please do share that in the comments. So I personally use this. I haven't done the longevity thing. I'm new to that. I can't wait to do that this month. But CBD Beauty Boost is really meant to support healthy skin, first of all, and second of all, to kind of aid in the benefits of moisturization from your skincare line. So whatever skincare line we're going to talk about, adding a drop or two of the Beauty Boost to your moisturizer is one of the best ways that you can do this. Of course, you can use it by itself too. Some people skip moisturizer altogether, especially if they tend to have oily skin and they just use the CBD Beauty Boost for the moisturization part. So this works to maintain an even skin tone, reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It's very luxurious. It contains oils from one full damask rose. How cool is that? Some of the key ingredients that I included here, obviously the pure CBD without any THC, rose essential oil, tamanu oil, and grapeseed oil, all with their own amazing benefits. You can read right there. This is going to help with the appearance of redness and just soothing the skin. And this is great for all skin types. So yay for CBD Beauty Boost. Okay, a couple of testimonies. Good job, Little Harvest. You're doing so good, sister. Okay, so one girl here, I pulled these straight out of my group today. So CBD Beauty Boost is my Botox in a bottle. It's incredible how I spot a wrinkle coming along, feel the boost, just zaps it. I won't go without my Beauty Boost now that it's in my routine. We actually did a skincare challenge in our group a couple of months ago, and that is where these testimonies came from. I definitely feel like it's helping lines, wrinkles, and sunspots I've been using since December last year and see a difference and get a lot more compliments on my skin. Stephanie said, love it. I add 2 drops to the Bloom moisturizer morning and evening. I feel like I've taken a few years off my skin, especially texture and tone. It gives a lovely, dewy, youthful glow. Very awesome. Okay, am I going too fast for y'all? Am I following? So here's what I want to do here. I'm just highlighting, like I said, the 3 lines. And starting with Bloom. We'll do Bloom, we'll do Balance, we'll do Art. And again, I'm not going deep into any of the ingredients. I want you to do that research on your own, but I will highlight for you the difference in the 3 so that you can maybe feel, okay, this is the one that sounds like a good fit for my skin tone. Okay, so Bloom Skincare. This one harnesses the power of the Sheer Lumet complex to help even skin and restore radiance. This is really great for those with uneven skin tone, age spots, sun damage, overall dullness. This first launched in our Asia line years ago, and all of the testimonies I've read, so for their like tan skin, it's really, really good for them. Brightening the skin is very big in Asia, and so a lot of their before and after pictures came from there. So you can read the bullet points here that this is great for normal to dry skin, a dull looking skin, lack of radiance, uneven skin tone, first signs of aging, and then dark spots, because the whole line is meant to brighten, right? I did pull just some of the ingredients from the cleanser, like the plumeria flower extract. And again, this whole entire line is super clean. This was actually the skincare trio challenge that we did in my group with the CBD Beauty Boost. And so I pulled, that was our winner. You can see her up there to the right. That's Mary. And Kari Friedman, the girl that I mentioned that does the longevity challenges, also shared her before and afters. So the first set of photos on the top are a 30-day before and after, and the bottom with Kari is an 8-week before and after. So all of these people said that when they consistently used the Bloom skincare line day and night, that they could notice a huge difference. Testimonies like skin feeling softer, more hydrated. I loved Mary. She said, I have just fallen in love with the Bloom skincare line. It is absolutely incredible. The best response my skin has ever had to skincare. Seeing these photos is mind blowing to me. Blemishes are gone, texture no more, so much brighter. And again, that's why we're talking about this tonight. Not every line is for every person, but if those things that I just mentioned to you, or you have dull looking skin or dark spots or age spots, this might be a good one for you to try. Balance. This is our newest skincare line. So this is a really great one if you are prone to have more oily skin or acne prone skin. I would say this is a great one for teenagers. Balance really helps to break down the oil and dirt for a clear looking skin. This is geared towards people who have enlarged pores, a shiny T-zone, or clogged pores. This was a picture, hopefully you can see this okay. This actually came straight from convention where they went through clinical trials of its results on acne. And you can see like participants said that 81% said their skin complexion was more even, 81% said their skin appeared less red, 76% said their skin appeared healthier. So really good results with Balance. And then there's a couple of testimonies that I included. I really like what Shelly said in that first testimony, because this is someone who is a diamond. She's used all of the lines of skincare that Young Living has to offer. And I love what she said in that last line. She said, I made all the others work, but this one is working for me. There's something very refreshing about the smell of this with that orange blossom in it. Okay, I'm staying on time, guys. Last but not least, the Art skincare. This is absolutely luxurious. This was my first skincare line I ever used from Young Living. And when it ran out is when I went ahead and got Bloom. And I use Balance as well in my shower. But Art it actually stands for Age Refining Technology. So many would say this is a one size fits all system. If you have absolutely no clue, you cannot go wrong with Art. It's very gentle. It's great for sensitive skin types. When I read the testimonies in my group just a couple hours ago, someone had gone in there basically and said, I'm 65 years old. I'm looking for a skincare. Which of the 3 lines do you recommend? And most people in my group that were above the age of 60 said Art, hands down Art. So if you're seeing deeper lines and wrinkles, advanced signs of aging, thinner skin, this is going to be your go-to. So drier skin, deeper lines, changes in skin texture, all of those reasons would be, you would be a good fit for Art, or Art would be a good fit for you, I should say. Okay, here's a couple testimonies about Art. So Colette said, I started with the Art line about 5 years ago. It was wonderful for my dry skin. I obtained some sheer lume, absolutely fell in love with it. When Bloom came out, I switched to that along with the Rose CBD serum. My skin has never looked better. I'm 64. Okay, actually, so she's saying that she liked Bloom better. This person said, I turned 60 this August. I've been using the Art. Falling asleep. Oh my gosh, she just fell asleep. Do y'all see this? I just noticed it in the camera. Oh, little angel. Sorry. So sidetracked. Okay. Let me start over. I turned 60 this August. I've been using the Art system for about 8 years. I have combination oily skin. My skin looks better now than it has in years. I can actually go without foundation, no redness, blemishes. I would suggest you try all the systems, see which works best for you. But like I said, in my group, above the age of 60, most of them preferred Art. Y'all, I just can't get over this sleeping baby in my arms right here. Okay, I think that I covered all of it. What I'm going to do now, since I'm at time, I'm going to stop recording. I'll take any questions and answer if I can, or I'll keep the recording going. And if we don't have any questions, we'll just close. So I have a few minutes. If you want to put in the chat there, for some reason, I can't even open my chat. Oh, good. I see a testimony of you. Oh, I totally missed all this. Six years old. Oh, very cool. Okay. I'm totally behind on the chat, but I'm seeing some testimonies about longevity for energy. Oh my gosh, she's getting really heavy now. I will never be without Beauty Boost. I had rolls in my neck and fine lines around my eyes. Let me tell you, no rolls, no lines. My skin is glowing like I have a full face of makeup. Amazing testimony. Okay. and maybe I should just say this in case I wasn't clear. Don't put longevity oil on your face. That will burn. There's thyme oil in it. That belongs in a capsule, or you can just take the pre-made longevity capsules. Okay, thank you guys so much for your testimonies. I'm 55. The Art Skincare System is my jam. I don't need the toner anymore, but I love the gentle cleanser and light moisturizer. Awesome. Oh, cool. Jamie says she mixes balance and art. Balance in the summer, art in the winter. 44-year-old combo skin. Very cool. So yeah, I agree. I interchange the skincare as well. Like I said, art is good, kind of one size fits all if you have absolutely no clue, because it is good for sensitive skin. Whereas balance is geared towards oily skin. Bloom is brightening. So I kind of try to think of, just to like break down, if you could put like a keyword with each of them. Wait, let me write it down, or let me see what I wrote down. It was bloom is brightening, balance is balancing, and art is renewing. So that kind of helps. I don't know why that was so hard for my brain to remember. All right, guys, any other questions before we close? The other item I mentioned in the beginning was CBD Beauty Boost, longevity. Oh, for inner glow, I mentioned Life 9 and the Inner Beauty Collagen, which are not a part of the challenge. But if we're talking about glowing from within and focusing on gut health, that's where those come into play. I'm personally very excited to try the longevity and to give that a go, especially for energy levels, because I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old. So I can't wait to experience that. All right, y'all. I think I got all the questions. Can I repeat the one word? Okay, let me try this again. Balance is balancing. Bloom is brightening. Art is refining. There we go. Got it. When do you use longevity, in the morning or night? Actually, because it's a capsule and it's energizing, I would personally do that mid-morning, midday. I would not do longevity at night. All right, y'all. Well, I did record. I'm going to post this in the Wellness and Purpose group, which is for Team YL. Feel free to share this recording. When we do these Monday night calls, we share these even with non-customers, prospects, and people who are interested in learning more. Of course, if you somehow found your way to this call and you are not a Young Living customer, find the person who invited you to the call so that they can share their member number with you and get you started. If you're not in the Wellness and Purpose group, get in that group. Also, ask the person who invited you to this call for that password, because it changes all the time. And that is where we do a monthly product challenge. It is a great way to experience the goodness of Young Living and to learn more. So like we said, December 14th kicks off our skincare challenge. But in January will be a whole new challenge, and I'd love for y'all to jump in with us. So I hope this helps. And I'm going to go put this baby to bed. All right. Good night, y'all. Have a good night.